Part 1. Welcome to the world of whispers and shadows, where stories are woven from the threads of dreams and reality. In a quiet town nestled between misty mountains and whispering trees, a mystery began to unfold. It all started on a moonlit night, when the stars blinked mischievously and the wind carried secrets through the cobblestone streets. Sarah, a curious young woman with a heart as vast as the ocean, found an old journal tucked away in a dusty attic corner. Its leather cover, weathered with time, whispered promises of forgotten tales. As Sarah leafed through the pages, she stumbled upon an entry written in elegant script, dated over a century ago. The words danced across the yellowed paper, telling of a mysterious disappearance that had haunted the town for generations. A chill ran down Sarah's spine as she read about a young artist named Emily, who vanished without a trace, leaving behind an unfinished masterpiece that captivated all who beheld it. Intrigued by the enigma that had gripped the town long ago, Sarah embarked on a journey to unravel the mystery of Emily's disappearance. Guided by the faint whispers of the past, she delved into archives, traced faded footsteps, and listened to the echoes of time. The townsfolk, with hushed voices and wary glances, shared fragments of memories like scattered puzzle pieces. They spoke of a secretive artist who painted with a passion that seemed to transcend the confines of reality. Emily's art whispered of hidden realms and untold stories, drawing admirers and skeptics alike into its mesmerizing embrace. As Sarah unearthed more clues, she felt the tendrils of destiny weaving around her, connecting her present to Emily's past in ways she could scarcely comprehend. Each discovery brought her closer to the heart of the mystery, where shadows mingled with light, and whispers danced with the wind. The old town square, bathed in the soft glow of street lamps, beckoned like a silent sentinel guarding ancient secrets. Sarah stood before a weathered easel, its canvas blank yet pregnant with possibilities. She felt Emily's presence like a gentle breeze, guiding her hand to pick up a paintbrush and breathe life into the forgotten story. With each brushstroke, Sarah illuminated the canvas with colors that spoke of longing, of loss, and of love that transcended time. The townsfolk gathered around in hushed awe, their eyes reflecting the flickering flames of candles that illuminated the night. And as Sarah's masterpiece unfolded before their eyes, a shimmering portal appeared at its center, swirling with ethereal light. Through that mystical gateway, she glimpsed a fleeting shadow, a whisper of a young artist reaching out from the depths of history. In that moment of convergence between past and present, Sarah understood that the threads of fate had woven her into the tapestry of Emily's untold tale. And as the townsfolk gasped in wonder, she stepped bravely into the shimmering portal, ready to embrace the mysteries that awaited beyond. Join us next time as we embark on a journey through whispers and shadows, where the past and present meld into a tapestry of enchantment and discovery. Enter the realm of forgotten dreams and untold truths, where every brushstroke carries a story waiting to be revealed. This is the legacy of Emily's disappearance, a tale bound by time yet yearning to be told. Part 2. After the gripping events of Part 1, our protagonist found themselves at a crossroads. The journey ahead was shrouded in uncertainty, with only their inner strength to guide them. As they set out once more, a sense of determination burned within their heart. fueled by the echoes of past challenges overcome. The road stretched out before them, lined with trees whispering secrets of the ancient forest. Each step taken was a testament to their resilience, a silent vow to press on despite the doubts that lingered at the edges of their mind. Dusk descended like a velvet cloak, painting the world in shades of twilight. The air was thick with the scent of pine and moss, drawing our protagonist deeper into the heart of the wild unknown. The path twisted and turned, revealing glimpses of hidden beauty and untold mysteries. As night fell, the stars emerged one by one, casting a soft glow upon the path ahead. In the silence of the forest, our protagonist found solace in the rhythmic beat of their own heart, a steady rhythm to guide them through the darkness. With each passing mile, they felt a profound connection to the world around them, a sense of belonging that transcended time and space. The whispers of the wind seemed to urge them forward, beckoning them toward a destiny unknown yet deeply felt. Through deep valleys and towering peaks, across rivers that sang of ages past, our protagonist journeyed on. Each new challenge met with unwavering resolve, each obstacle overcome with courage and grace. And as the first light of dawn painted the sky in hues of rose and gold, our protagonist stood at the edge of a great precipice. Below, the world spread out in all its vastness, a tapestry of life and possibility waiting to be explored. In that moment, they knew that their journey was far from over. New adventures awaited, new trials to face, and new truths to uncover. With a smile of quiet determination, our protagonist took a deep breath and stepped into the unknown, ready to embrace whatever lay ahead. And so, dear listener, the tale unfolds once more, weaving a tapestry of courage, hope, and the unbreakable spirit that dwells within us all. Join our protagonist on this new chapter of their journey, and together, let us discover the boundless wonders that await in the ever-unfolding story of life. Part 3. Once upon a time in the village of Whispering Pines, there lived a young girl named Alara. Her heart was pure, her spirit adventurous, and her mind curious beyond measure. Alara had already braved the enchanted forest and outwitted the mischievous sprite Puck. She had also unearthed the key to the mysterious Tower of Whispers. And now, our story continues as Alara stands at the base of the towering structure, her hand clutching the ancient key, feeling its weight and power in her palm. The Tower of Whispers loomed before her, its stones weathered by time and secrets whispered by the wind. Alara knew that within its walls lay the answers she sought, the truth that would unravel the mysteries of her past and illuminate the path to her future. With a deep breath, she inserted the key into the rusted lock and turned it slowly, the mechanism creaking and groaning as if waking from a long slumber. As the heavy doors swung open, a rush of musty air filled Alara's senses, mingling with the scent of age-old wisdom and forgotten magic. Inside, the tower spiraled upwards, its walls adorned with tapestries depicting scenes of mythical creatures and heroic deeds. Each step Alara took echoed through the silent halls, a solitary sound in the vast emptiness that surrounded her. With determination in her heart, Alara ascended the stairs, her hand trailing along the cold stone surface, guiding her towards her destiny. At the top of the tower, she found herself in a chamber bathed in ethereal light, a shimmering portal at its center pulsing with energy. Before the portal stood an ancient figure, cloaked in shadows but radiating a sense of wisdom and power that filled the room. The figure spoke, its voice a melodic blend of wind and water, speaking of prophecies and destinies entwined. Alara listened intently, her eyes wide with wonder as the secrets of her lineage and the purpose of her journey unfolded before her. She learned of the bond that tied her to the land, the legacy of magic that coursed through her veins, and the role she was fated to play in the unfolding tale of Whispering Pines. As the figure's words faded into the stillness of the chamber, Alara felt a sense of clarity and purpose settle within her soul. She knew now what she must do, the sacrifices she must make, and the challenges she must overcome to fulfill her destiny. With a determined smile, she stepped towards the shimmering portal, ready to embark on the next chapter of her adventure. And so, dear listener, as Alara stepped through the portal, the Tower of Whispers faded from view, leaving her standing in a new realm, filled with promise and peril, but with courage in her heart and the wisdom of ages at her back. Alara was ready to face whatever lay ahead, for she knew that her journey was only just beginning. Part 4. In Part 4, the story takes an unexpected turn. Just when things seemed hopeful for our main character, a sudden twist challenges everything she thought she knew. As she journeys deeper into the heart of the forest seeking answers, she uncovers ancient secrets that have long been hidden from the world. The air in the forest is thick with mystery, every step echoing a tale untold. The trees seem to whisper in a language only she can understand, guiding her towards a forgotten path. Shadows dance around her, teasing her curiosity with glimpses of a world beyond her wildest dreams. Her heart races as she approaches a clearing bathed in golden light. In the center stands a majestic tree, its roots tangled like memories of a time long past. Ancient symbols etched into the bark seem to pulse with a life of their own, beckoning her to unravel their meaning. As she reaches out to touch the tree, a surge of energy courses through her veins, connecting her to a power she never knew she possessed. Visions flood her mind, revealing the history of the forest and the role she is destined to play in its protection. The weight of this knowledge presses upon her soul, urging her to embrace her true purpose. With newfound determination, she sets out to confront the darkness that threatens to consume the land. Each trial she faces tests her courage and resolve, but she presses on, fueled by the belief that she alone can make a difference. Along the way, she encounters allies who share her vision, forming a bond stronger than any magic. Together, they stand against the forces of destruction, a beacon of hope in the face of despair. The final battle looms on the horizon, a clash of light and shadow that will determine the fate of the forest and all who dwell within it. As she prepares to face her greatest challenge yet, she draws strength from the love and loyalty of those who stand by her side. In the midst of chaos and uncertainty, she finds a sense of peace knowing that she is not alone in her quest. The power of unity propels her forward, a force more potent than any spell or incantation. With courage in her heart and determination in her eyes, she steps into the unknown, ready to face whatever may come. And so, dear listener, we reach the climax of our tale, a moment of truth that will shape the destiny of our heroine and the world she fights to protect. Join us as we witness the epic conclusion of this extraordinary journey. where the power of belief meets the strength of the human spirit in a battle for the ages. Part 5. As our journey continues, let's dive into Part 5, where our protagonist, Lily, faces her greatest challenge yet. After discovering the ancient talisman in the hidden chamber, she feels a surge of power and purpose within her. The weight of responsibility settles on her shoulders as she realizes the task ahead is far greater than anything she had imagined. Guided by the wisdom of the old sage, Lily sets out on a treacherous path through the dense forest, the air thick with anticipation and uncertainty. Shadows dance in the flickering light as she makes her way deeper into unknown territory. The whispers of the wind seem to echo the doubts that creep into her mind. But she pushes them aside, determined to fulfill her destiny. As she traverses rugged terrain and overcomes obstacles that test her resolve, Lily's faith in herself grows stronger. Each step forward is a testament to her courage and determination. The bond between her and the talisman deepens, its power resonating within her very being. But darkness lurks in the shadows, waiting to pounce on any semblance of weakness. A sinister presence begins to emerge, threatening to extinguish the light that Lily carries within her heart. Unseen forces conspire to thwart her progress, to taint the purity of her quest. In the midst of turmoil and doubt, Lily finds solace in the memories of her loved ones. Their voices a beacon of hope cutting through the darkness. Their faces flash before her eyes, each smile a reminder of the strength that lies in love and connection. With renewed determination, Lily steels herself for the final confrontation. The air crackles with magic as she faces her adversary, a formidable foe shrouded in malevolence. The battle that ensues is a symphony of light and shadows, a dance of destiny that will determine the fate of not just Lily, but of all who dwell in the realm. In the moment of truth, Lily draws upon the depths of her courage and taps into the reservoir of power that lies dormant within her. Her heart beats in resonance with the ancient rhythms of the land, her spirit ablaze with conviction. With a final, resounding surge of energy, she unleashes the full force of her being, a beacon of light in the encroaching darkness. And in that radiant moment, the shadows disperse, the malevolent presence fades, and a profound sense of peace descends upon the land. Lily stands triumphant, the talisman pulsing with the energy of renewal and rebirth. As she gazes out at the world before her, a world forever changed by her courage and sacrifice, Lily knows that her journey is far from over. The path ahead may be fraught with challenges and perils, but she walks it with head held high. For she is not just a hero of the tale, she is the architect of her own destiny. And so ends Part 5 of our epic saga, a chapter of courage, sacrifice, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the mysteries that lie ahead, as Lily's journey takes her to realms unknown and challenges unimaginable. Part 6. In Part 6, our journey takes an unexpected turn. Our hero, once confident and sure of their path, finds themselves facing a daunting challenge. The road that seemed clear before is now shrouded in uncertainty. As they continue on their quest, doubts begin to creep in. The weight of responsibility presses heavily on their shoulders, and the fear of failure looms large. Yet, deep within their heart, a flicker of determination still glows. In the midst of darkness, a light appears, A wise old mentor crosses their path, offering guidance and wisdom. With a gentle smile, the mentor shares stories of their own struggles and triumphs, instilling hope in our hero's heart. Through the mentor's words, our hero learns the true meaning of resilience and perseverance. They come to understand that setbacks are not signs of weakness but opportunities for growth. With renewed strength, they set forth once more, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. As they journey on, the landscape around them transforms. Lush forests give way to rugged mountains, and calm lakes whisper tales of ancient secrets. Each step brings them closer to their goal, yet the path grows steeper with every mile. Amidst the treacherous terrain, our hero's resolve is tested. They stumble and fall, their spirit shaken, but with each fall, they rise stronger, their spirit unbroken. At last, they reach the summit of the highest peak. A sense of accomplishment washes over them as they gaze out at the world below. The trials and tribulations they faced along the way now seem like distant memories, fading into the background. But as they stand at the pinnacle of their journey, a new challenge presents itself. A fierce storm brews on the horizon, threatening to sweep them off their feet. Yet, our hero stands tall, ready to weather the tempest. With courage in their heart and determination in their eyes, they take their first step into the storm, knowing that whatever lies ahead, they are ready to face it head-on. And so, our hero's journey continues, marked by resilience, hope, and unwavering strength. As they move forward, they carry with them the lessons learned along the way, knowing that the greatest adventures are often found in the face of adversity. Part 7. As we delve into the next chapter of our journey, we find our protagonist facing a pivotal moment. The trials and tribulations endured have sculpted them into a resilient soul. Each challenge, a stepping stone towards growth. In the heart of the forest, where shadows dance with the whispers of leaves, our hero's resolve is put to the test. The air is heavy with anticipation, a palpable tension as fate lingers in the balance. Guided by an inner fire, our adventurer pushes forward, fueled by a determination unyielding. A sense of purpose pulsates beneath the surface, a beacon illuminating the path ahead. Along the winding trails, memories of past victories and defeats flicker like distant stars in the night sky. Each recollection a reminder of how far they've come, a compass guiding them towards the unknown. As the forest thins, revealing a clearing bathed in soft moonlight, a figure emerges from the shadows, cloaked in darkness yet radiating a sense of familiarity. The silhouette beckons our hero closer. With cautious steps, our protagonist approaches, a blend of curiosity and trepidation swirling within. The figure's outstretched hand offers a choice, a crossroad in the tapestry of destiny. In this moment of truth, the echoes of the past harmonize with the whispers of the future. The weight of decisions made and those yet to come press upon our hero's shoulders. A burden carried with grace. With a steady gaze and a heart unshaken, our adventurer reaches out, grasping the hand outstretched. In that fleeting touch, a connection is forged, binding them to a shared destiny. As the figure fades into the shadows, a sense of clarity washes over our hero. The path forward may be fraught with uncertainty, but the strength found within will light the way through darkness. And so, as the moon casts its gentle glow upon the forest floor, our protagonist stands tall, a testament to resilience and the unwavering spirit that propels them ever onward. In the hush of the night, a new chapter begins, brimming with possibilities yet unwritten. And our hero, a beacon of hope amidst the shadows, embarks on the next leg of their timeless odyssey. Part 8. In the heart of the ancient forest, our brave traveler ventured deeper into the unknown. The whispers of the trees seemed to guide their path, the rustling leaves telling tales of forgotten magic. Each step brought them closer to the mysterious center where legends whispered of a hidden truth awaiting discovery. As the journey continued, the air grew heavy with anticipation. Shadows danced along the forest floor, weaving a tapestry of secrets and uncertainty. The traveler's heart beat in time with the ancient rhythm of the forest, a symphony of courage and curiosity echoing through the trees. A clearing appeared ahead, bathed in golden light filtering through the dense canopy above. In its center stood a statue of a wolf, its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly glow. The traveler approached, drawn by an unseen force that tugged at their very soul. With trembling hands, they reached out to touch the statue. And in that moment, a vision unfolded before their eyes. A land of endless twilight stretched out in all directions. A realm caught between dreams and reality. Shadows whispered of forgotten memories. And the traveler felt a deep sense of belonging unlike anything they had ever known. The wolf's eyes seemed to flicker with recognition as if it had been waiting for this very moment. A bond formed between traveler and statue. A connection that bridged the gap between two worlds. The forest held its breath, as if time itself paused to witness the beginning of a new chapter in its ancient story. In that mystical clearing, the traveler found answers to questions they had not yet asked. The wisdom of the ages whispered through the rustling leaves, filling their soul with a newfound sense of purpose. The journey had led them here, to this pivotal moment of revelation and transformation. With a heart full of gratitude, the traveler turned to leave the clearing, knowing that they carried the spirit of the forest within them. The shadows receded, and the sunlight bathed the forest in a warm embrace. A silent farewell from a place of both mystery and magic. As they made their way back through the trees, the traveler felt a sense of peace settle over them, a deep knowing that they had been forever changed by their encounter with the ancient forest. And though the path ahead remained uncertain, they walked with a newfound confidence, guided by the whispers of the wind and the beating heart of the world around them. And so, our traveler's story continues, forever intertwined with the mystical depths of the ancient forest. A tale of courage, discovery, and the enduring power of the unknown. And as the sun set on the horizon, casting long shadows across the land, the traveler looked to the stars above, knowing that their journey was far from over.